Greetings, faithful disciples of Asha. I shall have need of your zombies for Asha's struggle.
Who am I to deny Asha's will? Though these zombies are hard-working. Tell me, would you rather have the zombies or reap the bounty that they produce?
Fascinating. What exactly is your offer?
Okay, what exactly is the offer? I don't want fucking zombies. But I still need to know what the alternative is. The zombie master explains to Ornella that they are more than willing to join her army, but that they can also contribute to the war effort by sharing their profits of their current occupation. He offers an indemnity of 300 gold per day. Click cancel. I'll take your worthless money. It's worthless money or worthless zombies, take your pick. What are we waiting for? Some skeletons? Oh, we're waiting for quite a few things. Right. That's okay then. One more day. Not thinking of taking ghost dragons this time. Sure, they're really any good. I will still take them. A different debuff, more or less. What does the spell Sorrow even do? There is no sorrow here. There is decay and suffering, but no sorrow. Right. I think we have all the important units at this point. Yeah, I'm not waiting for the last skeletons. We do a switch. Nothing that would work all that well. So weaken their attack. A bit too damaging. What the fuck is Sorrow? No goddamn idea. His luck and morale are abnormally low, so probably something along those lines. -4 in both, possibly. Letting him attack might not be a good idea. We lost some skeletons, not too bad. Increase damage dealt to you by ranged creatures. I'll take expert attack.
Ah, my child, your talents multiply. Asha has chosen well.
Thank you, my lord. Asha uses all. What is my next task?
This demon lover Orlando. Though he is as evasive as a beetle ghost, we must corner him. Redirect our troops, Ornella. They are to search for a soulless creature. Tell them to follow the demon's stench.
Reinforcements for Arantir. Arantir is a lower level hero now, yes. God. And she have the remaining items, yeah. Recruit local undead. Must survive. Capture castle harboring Orlando. Right, we can combine the armies to produce a better item set. I'll give this army to Arantir, have the follow-up army go to Ornella. Does she have a boost to vampirism? All vampires get, yeah. He gets to keep the vampires then. Right. Here's the important bit though, we have all 4 items of Death's Embrace. Not sure what the added effect was. Increase the speed of all enemy creatures by 1. Enemy creatures that fail the morale check get a minus 20% penalty to their attack and defense until the start of next turn. Decrease rising cost by 25%. This bonus attack stack will affect the amulet necromancy. This is actually in some ways worse than the free item situation. Because Banshee Howl is no longer getting a bonus. At least it's not marked here in any way. Another -1 to their speed. What spells do you have? Solid selection. There's no point going back to the city for spells unless it's for Tumble. One-way monolith. What is it? What's the point? Right, I'm inclining to go with Arantir as our main hero because he's the hero name attached to the campaign. That's basically it. That will get to level 20. We had one hero only, then maybe. They're sort of both bringing in useful additional troops. However, not war machines, which we always also need. I'm not sure if we need to battle this stuff. Glenheim. There's no mention of what that city actually is. I'll take Glenheim then. We'll need to start upgrading the mages guild there immediately.
Congratulations, Lady Ornella. A brilliant battle.
Asha uses all, High Lord Arantir.
Look at his terror. We are getting closer to this nest of demon worshippers. Fear is their drink of preference.
Demons! You speak treachery! Puh. I don't follow Hill's children. Queen Isabel will find you and strip the festering flesh from your blasphemous bones!
Then tell us, how is it that a certain Orlando, pawn of the demons, walks your land freely?
A demon could never tread our sacred land. The Reformed Church of Saint Isabel and His Eminence Archbishop Alaric hunt them day and night.
A reformed church, you say? And this Alaric, I've never heard of him. Who is he?
The bishop of the town of Flamshrine. Saint Isabel has declared it our holy city. Alaric is mighty before Elrath. A glance from his most sacred brow will burn your stinking flesh to ashes.
Stinking flesh, you say? You shall smell it for centuries. We have all the information we need. Add this new recruit to our army.
Shall I prepare the troops to scour the duchy in search of Orlando?
No. Asha has shown me our mission. The Griffin Empire is wholly no more. We must stamp out its corruption. The Red Queen Isabel is certainly a vector of the plague. But to find its true source, we must move on to this sacred city. On to Flamshrine.
We should get dark and light magic on high level with this, so there's a chance that something useful will pop up. More importantly, it's just get Tom Portal much closer to our actual view. Oh. Yeah, we're not taking the stinking zombies. I'm sure they're not totally worthless, but there should not be a bot there. Give up. I think I'll take Leech Masters. They're not gonna stack up with the other army, but they should do more damage to individual targets. Nothing new here yet. That's it. Probably nothing new for many character levels, so not going to wait there. Rage might be the only thing worth going back for, but even that's not that big of a deal if you have Puppet Master. frenzy. Yeah, at least it's there. Also, we're so close to it, we can get it immediately, so I'm going back for it. We're still gonna need some hero to ferry the troops back and forth. We'll buy them at the Haven City and just upgrade them a little bit to the south. I'm not gonna bother buying any zombies here. Not bad. Press weakness, weakness. Anything else? Cleansing is useful occasionally too. Mass confusion, yeah. A slightly useful stuff. This is not a particularly strong army now that I look at it. Especially compared to what the other hero has. That's frankly pathetic. Things are moving fairly smoothly. Right, question is how do we tackle these guys? They won't stay blind for long. They have the powerful sword, so it pretty much guarantees kills. I think we're going to have to use the specters to attack it. They'll drain its mana. They'll be forced to use melee after that. And we can cripple that ability fairly well. Look at Puppet Master he has, I guess. We could get rid of zombies and switch them to something else. I'm not sure I want Ray or Weakens. Nothing particularly bad about them, just I don't care for them. But if I don't have to take them, I don't think I will. Dragon scale armor. Eight items set. Plus D2 heroes attack increases initiative of all large creatures in the hero's army by 5%. I think we should change the army composition a little bit. These two-man stacks are not really all that useful. So either switch them out entirely or put more troops in them. Don't really need the experience. In the gold, we don't need the gold, so I think I'll take the experience. Right. I don't want to make her army totally worthless here. Yeah, this will be fine. Days and we'll get a lot of troops. Freckles the last man. An enemy hero cannot possibly escape with that. I think we really need it. House Confusion should basically make sure we win this without too much fuss. But we need to attack fast units first. Sort of. I really need to buff them. Right, not that it matters now. Trivial fight. I'd like to take more of these. They're not amazingly great, but they're still very useful. Vitality would help a little bit, I guess, but I think I'll want to focus on the offensive abilities. Red seems to be doing a lot, but I just don't see what the hell he is doing. Could have taken the experience points from the treasure chests. We sort of want to push things toward level 20 quickly. Not we really need the reinforcements, but they certainly couldn't hurt either. We should also share more units with the main army. especially the high tier units. Timberwood, that is not our main goal either. Tome of Dark Magic. We'll fight the fight, take the experience from the treasure chests. Our goal is probably somewhere there. So this will be second to last city. Also, we do have a reason to keep upgrading things. Don't really know what the enemy has in store for us. So better to be over prepared. Nothing else I could do here is useful. Be stables. Extra crystal. Some ranged attackers, actually quite a bit. But the horde of knights is the biggest problem. I have enough mobility negatives I can pour on them that they're not gonna reach me on the first turn, but they're gonna be trouble. 54, Jesus Christ. Mass confusion or moral negatives. Sort of inclined to go with Puppet Master because they move first. Their attacks also go past the lines, so they probably kill all the range this enemy has. Your turns are never going to come. Puppet Master seems like it might run out before his turn comes again. Right. The 54 whatchamacalls are our primary target. There's just way too many of them. They get their turn with their grid numbers, we're deep, deep shit. So, to reduce their numbers, the Knights or the Vindicators can't really do all that much. Right now all the distractions are out of the way. I don't think we've lost anyone, but I might as well check. No. We definitely want as many leeches as possible. Why can't I take this? Right, one too many. We're getting some sort of bonus to the cost of these units. It's not much, but it's definitely there. Advanced defense wouldn't hurt. But again, I'll favor the offensive option. Level 19, so close. If I can get one hero to 20 and get the Tom portal, that will be a huge deal. Makes offensive and defensive actions easy with a powerful army. Allows more concentration of power, basically. To kill as much as possible. Otherwise I would not have really bothered going after something like this. We can't resurrect anything out of this. Every experience point counts. How the fuck did the horse get there? Random spawning is pretty much the only explanation, I guess. Ooh, that's a potential level up riding towards us. Maybe. Very well be. Make sure the hero doesn't escape. Seems to be a good one. Level 7. It is a good one. It certainly has items. Moral 4, Lock 4. Great items. If we can bring it down a little bit. Return attacks would have been too powerful with that enemy group, so I need to remove that possibility before attacking it, and it didn't really work on anyone. Excellent. I truly mean it excellent. It'll basically make the fight a little bit more interesting. You can't just throw a spell at them and call it a day. Like debuffing them is slightly difficult here. Have some sort of a spell shield. The damage is fairly minor so far. Want to keep this fight going. We'll accept some casualties out of it. Mostly towards the skeletons, so it's not that meaningful. 1 point of dark energy. That's enough for a normal skeleton, I think. Right, the artifacts would be a great thing about this. Nothing too amazing, really. 20% magic resistance, that's all he had. I was expecting something massively better. I suppose the hero itself could have had something to boost that further. Right, do we want troop transfers? Yeah, maybe the dragons. Right, now we can at least take something new here. And we're so close to getting the level up. So close. In fact, we're so close that we certainly don't have to take the city to get it. The city fight, it's not particularly massive though, so I think that's an okay thing. Why does the red player's turn take so long? He doesn't seem to be doing anything. His turn takes forever. Well, relatively long at least. We could leave the succubuses alone for now. Because we can resurrect them as vampires, I think. Well, 20. Do they even have a hero? No. Just pathetic. Much of a fight. We still are level 20 after this. Archery please, we're relying on range damage quite a bit. I'll just wait here for the couple level ups. Am I at level cap? Yes I am, which means we're going to switch things around here. There's no point trying to waste experience. We could do. There's a good chance both of our heroes are still going to see plenty of action. I'm not sure what we'll switch around though. The forces both have are just fine. They don't need any additional moves. Items are not fine though. go with this split. Regular succubuses will probably produce normal vampires though, so we can't really make too much use of those. Meaning we might as well take these groups out already. Not gonna be that useful just waiting. We're killing every stinking one we can get our hands on, just so we can get plenty of extra experience. If you're willing to donate a mere 6,000 gold to his order, you will be able to change the following week to one that better suits your needs. So we can choose double wood and ore income, or unlock negated during battles, definitely no. Or double growth of demons, no. All horrible stuff. Still waiting for additional troops? No. Thinking of taking the troops here instead of the measly money we're getting. Might also complete a secondary mission objective if we do that.
The loyal followers of the spinner swell our ranks. Asha's blessings are fulsome indeed.
Death Lord, we come at Asha's behest, that our final deaths may serve her favored ones.
May your devotion be its own reward.
I couldn't take them as part of the army. Let them go. 3 objectives complete. We'll switch the vampires to a single type. And there it is, Town Portal. Can take standard issue vampires only though. I don't know if I want to bother. Be made. A solid looking enemy group. not sure I want them. They just don't stack, and on their own they're not particularly interesting. That said, there's probably a lot of dragons about now, so we could potentially get quite a few of them. I think I'll pass. Yeah, there's dragons all over the place. I couldn't resurrect all that many, but half a dozen maybe. Those sort of numbers just... I have hard time believing such numbers would make a decisive difference in any case. Just do... Not a matter of life or death if we're gonna get to level 20 or not. If not, that's fine. As long as one hero got there, that was the important part. However, we're not that far away from it either. The Hastic War Machines? I'm not opposed to it. The thing is, we would have to get a lot of levels before this will pay off. But it just as well, it's a form of resurrection. We can get it tied up. We are using war machines constantly, so it's not like it's something we wouldn't ever use. Artifacts. Do we even have empty item slots? Yeah, helmet. All experience gained by heroes increased by 10%. I mean, I have no reason not to buy it. Firehound. Fire breath. In exchange for what? Can't tell. Can't exactly switch equipment. Right, there should be quite a few of these pointless minor fights before we hit the big one. Thing is, I would really like to hit the big one before we are in a position to end the mission. That way I could get some spells out of it. Dougal. Don't really care about Dougal. Might get to level 19. Field. It's definitely the end. Is it though? How is this gonna work? There's a very good army in Field. However, the army that we're supposed to fight here is not good. So, if the mission ends by us defeating the hero, I'm loading. Not, I'm just gonna take the experience here. Not sure I want to attack the city yet. Yeah, this is not much of a fight. Barely worth it. Gotta drop their morale and fun. Right, if we play things smart, we should not get any real casualties. His hero is the only problematic thing here. Right, that's nice. Might be getting a discount with the skeletons. So 16 is probably the right number. Better war machines. Right. So close to level 20. We'll definitely get to it if we take these out. The problem is, this is not all that well upgraded city. So we want to get to level 20 before ending the mission. We can't get the teleport temporal spell. And then we should maybe milk these guys a little bit. There's also random enemies spawning here and there, so we should be able to get it. Not quite sure how much experience we need though. Might not be that easy. I'll have to think about it for a second. How important is it? It's usually very hard to get the meta skill 5 at the start of a new mission. It's very time consuming and resource consuming, so you'll end up paying for it big time. We need about 5,000. That's not a minor amount. That said, there should be quite a lot of random monstrosities here now. So it's not that big of a deal either. Hopefully they'll send these heroes out with some sort of an army. Yeah, they have at least something. These are probably 500 each, as is the hero. So we'll more or less have to fight 10 of these fights. Ooh, Arent here has not visited the attribute boosting sites on this side of the river. I recall there being all that many, but surely there are some. Yeah. So, we'll have to wait until that anyway. We'll let him gather some forces and maybe buy additional heroes. No one must escape. $531. If we give them a city, I don't really care. It's only going to benefit us. This is the place we are not gonna give up though. Right, we'll scrounge as much experience as we can with Ornella during the time they're taking the feedback. I don't think we have to do all that much. But at the same time, since we have the main hero have to go take attribute boosts anyway, we have no reason not to do the extra killing. Definitely go for the free city. Not sure how much these are worth, probably close to 500 though. Not even close. Half that. Additional fighting. And about 4,000 experience points. How about if we let them leave? We'll get half of that. So fighting is absolutely essential. Dragons are much better than the shitty dwarves. I think there's enough experience points there now that we could go there and get the less level up we want. We're necromancer, so we'll take attack. Yeah, definitely. Any other attribute boost? There's at least one attack, I do recall that. Plus 1 defense, plus 1 attack. See if this pays off pretty much in the next mission. Here, this is totally gigantic waste of time. Ornella seems to be a big part of the plot for some reason. I don't understand why yet. Really have any theories about it either. Still, this is a fairly lengthy campaign overall too. I mean, multiple campaigns. So these heroes are probably ones we're gonna end up seeing multiple times. I do have to hold on to this city, so I think I'll just increase fortifications here. Just in case he throws something serious at us. I think we're definitely ready to go home. Or rather, gear and aim things. There's a good chance that something new will spawn while we travel there, so we could also fight those a little bit. Who knows, who knows. We do these fights, there's no ifs or buts about the level up. Yeah, plenty of good fights to have. Right, we can get the town portal from a closer city at that point, which makes it much faster for us to get back to the front lines. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. Also, at that point, it doesn't matter which one of the heroes ends this. All the same. Last one. More or less, yes. The final fight is fairly major though. I think I'll try to get the army that has to go fight them, at least some sort of a minor boost. Be able to get to the stat city on this turn. The moment we can throw town portal, it's the closest city. Yeah, that feels just about right. We need to get her ass to that level 20 and we're done. We're getting close. I think there might be just enough wars to get there, but it's gonna be close. There has been a weak change, so there have been new dwarves added to these groups. That will mean we do have enough dwarves and enemies down here to get the level up. Otherwise, I think we would have fallen just under the necessary number. Higher quality dwarves and higher numbers, we should be fine. 360, right? We'll get to that 1000 we need. Alright, we never had to take all the cities from the enemy, so that's also not much of a concern for us. And just have one hero go straight to the enemy capital and take it out. Final one. Palantir will go to their main city. We're going to stay here, hopefully with some troops. Some decent fortification. Who cannot be upgraded more. Right, this hero is more or less just gonna go that city and aid us. We don't particularly give a shit about. It's gonna change what we need to do in any way. Right, this should be our level up. All important level 20. Enemy is slightly lower paladin than the other two, but I still think we're gonna get the level up. Yes. War Machine's expertise. I'll take the ballista because control the ballista allows me to use it plus some mind control spells. Hello, Town Portal. And that's basically a wrap. Coming for the city. He has a respectable force compared to the garbage heap here. Right, interesting to see what happens. I suppose I can send this hero to move closer. Just in case we have to take it out for some reason. I did not imagine us getting into a fight like this anymore. Hero is garbage. That really all depends on a handful of units how they perform here. The big problem is he has a range attack advantage, and I think he has to major advantage later. So spellcasting might make a bit of a difference. Although we suck at spellcasting, we can do a little bit of damage, I suppose. There's nothing. And we have no archers anymore. So we basically need to go try to attack just so we can cause some damage. Delaying is not gonna really aid us. Vampire Lords, in theory, might have made this interesting, but they have so many units that it's not gonna make a difference. Race state might not really go all that far here to aid us, but it's better than doing nothing. I think we would have had a decent chance if we could have upgraded the defenses a little bit more. It would have made much more difficult for him to take out the arrow towers. Still, I think we would have lost. He's way too good with his war machine. In that he basically got the witch's hut free war machine skill, so he has some control over them. At least enough so he can point hard. Still, the most negative thing about this was just that we had to bother fighting this in the first place. Right, it's more or less an exchange of cities. Yeah, I don't... Orlando's here, he is no way our match. he's dead. Interesting. Still, they have decent amount of firepower, but I'm not seeing anything all that amazing out of them. And considering the spells I can throw around, they have no hope. Doesn't help. A couple stacks resisted, but their range attack stacks didn't. I'll just keep piling debuffs on them. Don't really care what they do, it'll start to feel sooner or later. Drag them down. I like to attack a little bit from the side. More or less just protecting his troops against range attacks, which is fine, I guess. But it won't save his ass here. Proper shield. Block 1600 points worth of damage. He has successfully forced the situation to the point where there has to be LA, otherwise we have no chance of winning with them. Main problem being that's not really a problem for us. He's also playing things fairly smart. More or less just isn't giving me free kills. Still, I don't see how that will make that big of a difference. Moral should be the crapper at this point. Well, we more or less negated his massive bonuses to things, I guess. -2 morale, -4 luck. Starting to feel it. I suppose I should resurrect at least something. Be worthwhile to do a resurrection. Anyway, the fight is already really decided. Nothing much happened here. He has no chance in hell of beating our forces. It's just a matter of how many minor casualties will take. Final stack remains. Quite nice fight, I guess, more or less. Enemy hero disappeared through magic. I suppose he was dispelled either or he teleported away. Do I really need to choose troops still?
Orlando has escaped again. What cowardice drives him that he so fears his own death?
Death he cannot know, but he fears something worse, that he fail here and be sent back to Sheog a weakly imp to face the torments of his brothers for millennia.
Right, not much of an interesting mission, fairly easy overall. But allowed us to get the town portal spells to our key hero, so that's that.
Two names now haunt us, this Orlando and the town of Flamshrine. The scum of Urgash have driven their claws deep into the hide of the Griffin Empire. To have such treachery and corruption be so widespread, the demons must hold sway over the most exalted nobles of the Empire, perhaps even the Queen herself. Preserve us in our efforts, Asha.
Beasts and bones. The Bull Duchy has been washed of the demon taint, the lifeless bodies of its most blasphemous subjects recruited into the ranks of Arantir's legions. The chase for Orlando continues as he once again managed to escape into the neighboring Wolf Duchy. It has become obvious that something is rotten in the government of the Griffin Empire. Arantir has discovered that the demon cultists hold the town of Flamshrine in great esteem and claim it to be the holy city of their new religion. Arantir knows that if Ashan is to be cleansed of the taint of chaos, the heart of this cult must be ripped from its body. Armor of Valor, which gives us defense and morale, 3000 gold or 30 orb. I'll take 30 orb. That's like you can go from 0 to Mage Guild 5 or a lot of unique production structures. This ore is very valuable.
I know this land. My father called it Golden Fountain. It's famous for the wealth of its gold mines.
Gold? What does Asha care for shining baubles? Worldly possessions are illusion.
True, but we know that our enemies need it to pay their troops and to bribe the local mayors so they do not rise up against the cruelty of the Red Queen's regime. In addition, assaulting Flamshrine will be difficult and expensive. With this gold, we both weaken them and strengthen our own position.
Raising two faithful with a single spell, Though mining is beneath our calling to Asha, your point is well made, child. Alas, Flamshrine is to our north. We have hostile territories to cross and the demon corruption has spread everywhere. Ornella, we need to scout the land and be ready to cleanse it from the spawns of Urgash. Asha uses all.
Some key items stick. I think items set items move from mission to mission. So they have even more added value. That is interesting. Armies are god awful pathetic, but we have good heroes on both. Question is, which one do we want to use as their main hero? Both, I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Both have their good points. Uses mana cost of all spells. Both should be fine, both have too weak of an army to do anything on their own.